Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to address myself to the formal subject which I have chosen, self-awareness and the educational process. First of all, what does self-awareness mean? Self-awareness indicates the way a person sees himself, the way a person feels about himself, a person's own image of himself in his own mind. This is self-awareness. The educational process, for the purpose of this talk, I define as any and all forms of organized instruction and study. And I've discovered a very interesting thing. I have discovered that it is possible, and it is happening, that individuals are going all the way through the academic process without ever really coming to know themselves. And I marvel at some of the people who come to me for counseling, who are college graduates and some with master's degrees, who don't really know who they are, who don't really have any direction in life, who do not really know how to decide what they want to be, to do, and to have. It is not enough in the educational process to simply cram the individual's head full of facts, figures, and theories. Positive self-image psychology should be taught and developed in the individual at every stage of the educational process. And in my philosophy, which I sometimes call the science of positive self-awareness, we teach the individual to define his ideals and to project his ideals into reality by means of visualization, affirmation, and meditation. This is using mind power. We teach the individual, define what you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. And it was surprising to me when I first started counseling in depth to find that there were so many people, young people as well as other people, when you ask them, well, what do you want to be? I don't know. What do you want to do in life? I don't know. What do you want to have? I don't know. But we teach the individual to come to a point of self-definition. What you have to do if you want something, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to have, in your own mind, define yourself as the one who is being that. Define yourself as the one who is having that which you desire. Define yourself as the one who is doing that which you wish to do. And then visualize, see yourself being, doing, and having the good which you desire in the theater of your own mind. And whatever we have said with conviction, it comes to pass. So be careful what you say. Stop jinxing yourself. I want a few confessions since we're going to have church for the next few minutes. I want some confessions for a moment, and this will sort of help you to sort of straighten out your psychology so that money can flow to you in a greater abundance. Let's ask for some confessions. How many of you have said something like, I can't hold money? Let's have confessions. All right. We're not going to say that anymore, are we? How many of you have said things like, money is hard to get? Uh-huh. We're not going to say that anymore, are we? Why? Because my word that goes forth out of my mouth shall not return unto me void. Now, on the national scale for a moment, the experts have talked us into a so-called recession. And you have to watch the experts, you know. The experts have said, well, it's time for recession now, because after every war, there's a recession. Well, who said that there has to be? And you read it in the media, and you keep seeing it, and the idea begins to snowball. But people are going to have to learn how to have dominion over their own minds and decide that I'm going to be what I want to be, do what I want to do, and have what I want to have. The God that listens to you is within you. Whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to have, first of all, affirm that you are that. In your own mind, see yourself being, doing, and having the good which you desire. This is practicing mind power. This is practicing positive self-awareness.